Hi, everyone, and welcome to 12th grade government. As you have probably noticed, I am not there. I am actually gone at a conference for the next 3 days. So you are lucky to have Mrs. Gale, who is amazing, and she will be filling in for you for the next 3 days. I wanted to just do a quick intro video about who I am so you actually know who I am and just what to expect here these next 3 days while I'm out. But no matter what, I will see you on Friday because we don't have this class on Thursday. So I'm Mrs. Grivna. I teach 12th grade government. Hopefully everyone's in their seats. I probably should have had this slide up to begin with. This is me and my family. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about, like I said, who I am, how long I've been at Osseo, and just about the week. My husband's name is Gavin. He actually works at the U of M. So any of you going to the U of M next year, you will probably get correspondence or some sort of email from another Grivna. That is him. He's been there for the last 15 years. Those are my two boys, Owen and Ethan. And Owen is now 7 and Ethan just turned 4. So I got to update their ages. Owen's in first grade at Edenbrook Elementary. So I'm not sure if any of you went there. And Ethan is 4. So he'll be starting preschool next year. And they both are just as wild as typical kids are, and they love doing all things outside, and we have a good time together. That's just us, a few things that we did this summer. We put in a little free library. I'm really proud of it. I like a little free library. It took a lot of time. That's our dog, Hemingway. Hemingway is actually a rescue dog. He's 10, and yeah, he kind of controls the whole house, as I'm sure some of you deal with that with your dog. But he was actually going to be put down. He was in a kill shelter in Kansas, and then we were actually looking for a dog at the time, and Hemingway came up, and he came with that name, and he's just as cute as you can imagine. Here's a few more pictures of my boys, Owen and Ethan, just on their first days of school. And then just a few things that I like to do. This is a few things that I did this summer. I went to Taylor Swift. Ms. Thompson and we went to the Barbie movie, and I got to hold a snake for the first time ever. So just that I'm a real human being actually outside of school too. So I thought I'd share a few photos of that. Let's get down to government and what it exactly is. For sure, you guys are going to need your Chromebooks ready and charged every day to go, right? We use our Chromebooks every single day, and that is to be expected here in 12th grade government class. And because I'm first hour, you guys got to get here on time. So that is the hardest piece of having first hour, especially when it's a required class. All of your assignments will be on your Chromebook. For some reason, senior year, you all get very busy. You have college visits, family things, work things that come up. So I try to put everything that we do in class on Schoology so it can be done at home if you're missing school. Grading is pretty typical, 80% summative, 20% formative. You have to be present in class to retake summative assignments, and we'll talk about that as we get closer to our first test. Attendance, you got to be here. We go fast. We are an only one try course. We don't really spend a lot of time on getting to know one another and everything because we got to jump in and figure out how our government got started. So by the end of the year, you guys kind of have an idea about how government works. You're going to be our next voters in our next presidential election. Our trimester is split into 4 chunks. We have Intro to Government, Legislative Branch, Judicial Branch, and Executive Branch. And the Intro to Government is our very first chunk, which we'll spend these 2 weeks before winter break on. And then we probably won't test on it until after we get back from winter break, which I hate because I worry you guys forget everything over winter break, but maybe it'll be a good refresher for all of you. In government, just like any other class, respect is demanded. We respect each other. We respect me. We respect whoever's in the classroom, who's filling in for me. And that's just what I demand. And that's what you should expect too when you come to class. If you need help, just ask. I am always willing to help. Miss Gail that is there for me is always willing to help. Anyone around you, we always just want to make sure you are doing your best and have all the resources you need to do your best. The best time to find me is usually before school. I'm in a new role these last 2 years, so I'm always at Osseo in the morning, and then the rest of the day, I sometimes have to float between other buildings. And I can kind of talk to you guys about that too when I see you in person. Schoology message me is another great way to get a hold of me. I'm always have my computer. I can also see stuff when I get messages on my cell phone. So I'm able to get back to you pretty quickly as long as it's not like at 11 o'clock at night, like some of you guys like to do. But if it's during the school day or, a little bit after the school day, I usually can get back to you pretty quick. This is what our Schoology course looks like. This is where you're going to be those first 3 days of the trimester. I have a special folder there that says December 4th through the 6th. That's where all of your work's going to be completed. You're also going to be watching a short video this week, and you're also going to be watching a short video of me giving notes to you this week as well. We'll review all of this when I get back, but this way we're kind of not slowing down too much, and you guys are just able to stay on track even though I'm not there. But I'm going to bring back a lot of knowledge, and I'm so excited. Again, I'm just sorry I'm not there the first 3 days of the try, but I will see you very soon. So thank you so much. I look forward to meeting all of you. Take care, and I will see you soon.